Ever wondered how the world around us reacts when the sun suddenly disappears in the middle of the day? This remarkable event is a solar eclipse, a natural astronomical spectacle that captivates observers worldwide. When the moon dares to step between the Earth and the sun, it creates a temporary blackout, a celestial dance that has mesmerized humanity since time immemorial. Solar eclipses are not merely visual marvels, they also bring forth a symphony of natural effects. As the moon cloaks the sun, an eerie twilight descends upon the Earth. Temperatures drop noticeably, as if Mother Nature has suddenly decided to dim her thermostat. This abrupt change in lighting and temperature doesn't go unnoticed by the animal kingdom. Birds, those melodious heralds of dawn and dusk, are often the first to respond. As the world darkens, they cease their songs, mistaking the eclipse for an early sunset. The usually buzzing insects, too, fall silent, adding to the surreal tranquility of the eclipse. But while some creatures retreat, others seize the moment. Nocturnal animals, usually unseen in the light of the day, awaken. Owls hoot, bats flutter, and raccoons rustle, adding to the uncanny chorus of the eclipse. This curious response of nature to solar eclipses highlights how intrinsically linked all life forms are to the rhythms of the sun. It's a humbling reminder that we are all part of a larger cosmic ballet, bound by the laws of nature and the universe. Solar eclipses, therefore, are not just astronomical events. They are powerful reminders of our place in the cosmos. They show us that even the ordinary course of day and night, something we take for granted, can be dramatically altered. In the grand theater of the universe, we are but humble spectators, privy to these extraordinary performances by celestial bodies. So, the next time you witness a solar eclipse, remember this: you're not just watching the moon shadow the sun, you're experiencing a profound interaction between celestial bodies and witnessing firsthand how this cosmic drama affects the natural world around us. In the face of such a dramatic event, even nature seems to hold its breath. How can ancient scriptures shed light on our present and future? This question brings us to the heart of biblical interpretations and prophecies. Let's delve into the depths of the Bible, where we find a multitude of verses that seem to echo with the rhythm of our times. A striking example can be found in the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verses 16 and 17. This passage introduces us to the concept of the beast system, interpreted by some as a prophecy of global control or loss of individual freedom. The beast system is described as a single entity that has authority over all economies, forcing all people to receive a mark, without which they cannot buy or sell. As we navigate through the complexities of our interconnected, digitized world, one can't help but reflect on the uncanny relevance of this ancient prophecy. But the scriptures do not just prophesy, they also advise. They provide guidance on how to prepare for the challenging times that lie ahead. The construction of underground bunkers by wealthy individuals, for instance, can be viewed in the light of the biblical narrative of Noah. Noah was instructed by God to build an ark to survive a catastrophic flood. Today, as we face the looming threats of climate change, nuclear warfare, and pandemics, the idea of seeking shelter underground doesn't seem too far-fetched. Biblical prophecies, however, are not fortune-telling devices. They are complex and layered, open to various interpretations. They require an understanding of the context in which they were written, as well as an awareness of the fluidity of their meanings across different cultures and times. The scriptures, it seems, still hold valid interpretations for the world we live in today. They offer a lens through which we can view our present circumstances and future possibilities. As we continue to grapple with global challenges, the wisdom of these ancient texts may yet prove invaluable in guiding us towards a more enlightened future. Do contemporary fears mirror warnings from the past? As we delve deeper into the complexities of our world, it's striking to note a recent survey indicating a widespread apprehension among Americans, a fear of the onset of a third world war. This anxiety is not unfounded, considering the global instability and conflicts that seem to be escalating with each passing day. This present-day fear finds echoes in biblical warnings about wars and uprisings, as noted in the book of Luke, chapter 21, verses 9 to 11. These scriptures suggest that such events serve as precursors to more significant eschatological happenings. The intertwining of contemporary fears with ancient prophecies underscores the cyclical nature of history and how our current experiences often seem to mirror the warnings from our past. So, as we navigate these uncertain times, it's worth remembering that history, it appears, has a habit of repeating itself, or at least rhyming. In the face of uncertainty, where does one find solace? The answer lies in the twin pillars of vigilance and faith. As we navigate the tumultuous seas of life, the scriptures serve as our compass, guiding us through the storm. The good book advises us to keep our eyes open, to be alert to the deception that can cloud our judgment. Whether it's the seductive whispers of the serpent in Genesis, or the false prophets warned about in Matthew, the message is clear. Vigilance is key, and yet, vigilance alone is not enough. We must remain steadfast, unyielding in our faith, like the house built upon rock in Matthew's Gospel. When the winds of change howl and the rains of uncertainty pour, our faith must remain unshaken. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, as Proverbs instructs. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. In the midst of chaos and confusion, faith stands as a beacon of hope and guidance. So, what does this all mean for us? This journey we've embarked on together has taken us from the celestial spectacle of solar eclipses to the deeply intricate world of biblical prophecies, and even touched on our collective fears of global conflict. It's a complex tapestry of interconnected themes, each echoing a call for spiritual and physical preparation. We've explored how nature itself reacts to astronomical events and how these phenomena can be seen as signs, mirroring the prophecies laid out in the Holy Scriptures. We've delved into the potential signs of global control and loss of individual freedom, as well as the anticipation of catastrophic events. These are not just abstract, distant concerns, but rather they reflect our contemporary reality. The message at the heart of it all is this: vigilance and faith matter. In a world where the future often seems uncertain, there's a profound desire to find meaning, direction, and comfort. In uncertain times such as these, the ancient wisdom of the Bible may just hold the guidance we seek.